be useful to law enforcement.
You crazy as a because he says he's a real street.
Imagine
So
the cops being like, well, Exhibit A and Jefe's YouTube channel, a guy who wasn't there, had no direct knowledge of it, who was just kind of describing what he saw in a clip filmed on a phone.
But yet they're saying people got stabbed and all kind of shit. So when you start hearing that type of shit, you kind of stay away from that type of shit. You don't go in there and be like, and again, Bumpy was running the content. When he said it, Adam, you know when I'm on some shit, I'd have went in. You didn't hear me go in until the next day after this bozo goes and say, yeah, WAG's behind this. If I'm going to run content on the motherfucker, I'm going to run it. He had already been in the room 45 minutes to an hour. I'm out running around with R&B. I forgot what the hell we was doing. We was in some meetings and shit. I didn't even know what was going on, but my phone is going off. They's like, WAG, we know you with that Bumpy on some bullshit. I texted and told him, hey, bro, do it in my room, boom, boom, boom.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, WAG. In the other video you see.
And Jefe, you know what's funny? I told the homies, right? Especially my Slim the Mafia from 99 Mafia. I said, this man Jefe is a whole ass. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all how nice this is, right? I'm gonna show y'all how friendly he can be, right? Now, if a nigga feels some way about a nigga, right? He ain't supposed to f with him.
So that kind of make it seem like you already suspected that Jefe felt some type of way about you. Now that don't mean you orchestrated Gumby to do whatever, but you know.
He running this with, I can show you on my phone while I talk. But I just think people been in his ear so long with watch WAG this. Look, bro, at the end of the day, I know dude through 600. I interviewed him up here, No Jumper. And you know, he was all right with me. I ain't got no motherfucking issues with his neighborhood. They ain't did nothing directly to mine. So, you know, it just was what it was. It wasn't one of them things where he one of them dudes where I'm doing business with and shit like that. But he used to always tell me, you know, yeah, people telling me, and I'm telling myself, it's nothing I can gain from you, bro. A lot of these, you know, respectfully, bro, like respectfully.
But you run content on a lot of people that you don't really have anything to gain from.
No, I read what's in the media. You see what I'm saying?
But this wasn't really in the media. You guys kind of elevated Ant to being the main character in this.
What you mean? I didn't know it fucking existed.
Yeah, so what I take from what he was saying is that it kind of, to him, when Jefe was coming to him about what people was coming to Jefe about, pertaining to WAG 100, you know, it was kind of like WAG could sense, you know, it kind of like affecting Ant. So he kind of like made his mind up for him type shit or whatever. Speculation.
Until I go in the room and I told him, yo, send me what you talking about.
But your Clubhouse buddies doing content on someone doesn't usually like make it rise to the occasion of everybody talking about it. But when you start posting about it a bunch, obviously that's gonna.
I didn't do that till the next day when he started accusing me of being the one. Look, I'm sending it to him. It's Aunt Jefe. I'm telling him. Hey, look, bro, they running cut. This is what they talking about. I'm telling him. He wrote this shit. It's written. He didn't say it. I'm telling the nigga, right? He get in his head, probably talking to one of these dummies, right? Because all of them is dummies. I'm just gonna keep all these got half a brain. They stopped in the 5th, 6th grade and shit like that. Then they didn't pump him up. Oh no, it's him. No, I don't. For one, I don't run my rooms. I don't open rooms. I don't come in with titles of the rooms. I don't do shit. On this particular guy, Bumpy.
And when I say made his mind up for him, I mean like if Jefe was on the fence about WAG 100, you know, WAG kind of like, you know, made his mind up for him as far as that, right? But peep this though, look at, you know, imagine WAG, he getting upset about Jefe keep coming to him about what people keep coming to Jefe about pertaining to WAG. And then Jefe, you know, he kind of get irritated when WAG, you know, come to him about what somebody else has come to WAG about pertaining to Jefe. Ain't that a trip, bro?
He's an Aunt Jefe fan. Right? Like literally, he been following his content day one, I guess. Right? I didn't know the fuck Aunt Jefe was till 600 told me about him or whatever. But he just had a problem. He a homie. Like, bro, he been to the penitentiary, he been to the joint. right? He like, yo, bro, the way he worded this shit is crazy. Which you ask any real Crip, they're gonna tell you, yeah, that shit is crazy. Then he says, well, the real Bloods didn't have nothing to do with it. He named B Braze, got caught with a 30-38 that he was using for 18 months, right? I don't know what who they be like identified as that, right? Maybe the more dumber you are, the more stupider you sound, right? I'm gonna be real. It's some real gangster homies out there. But just because a motherfucker don't know how to speak proper English or you in jail for some dumb shit, don't give you that. I know a lot of gangsters on the street. I don't know no real gangster who had the same 380 for 18 months putting in work with the same gun. That just lets me know you's a bum on the street, because if you're a reputable on the street, your neighborhood gonna make sure you can swap that out, right? So he's naming names to where maybe them is younger than me.
Gangs provide guns to the members?
I mean, listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, you know,
I gotta hit some up.
Nobody runs around with the same dirty gun that you putting in work with for 18 months. It just not.
But just look at the dumb question he asked, bro. He gonna say gangs provide guns to the members? Like he ready to join now. I thought you copped you a hammer though, bro. Should have had that shit in the ring with you.
Smart.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So, you know, Braves is, you know, he's something to laugh at. But again, we laugh at it. We don't, it's nothing to salute this dude about. In there for a drive-by on a motherfucking hamburger stand.
Wait, who? Braze?
Yeah, ain't nothing.
Oh, right.
Nigga got double light plus 200.
Right.
Right? I told him that today, bro, you got double life plus 200, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my nigga, talk about, they was talking about you was hitting your sister. Talk about that shit.
What about the gay lover rumor? Whatever happened to
I
that?
don't know that. You know, they said that. I don't know. I didn't stand behind it. You know, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, dude was going at you. He doing a whole lot of woofing. He right over there on 85th on the wrong side of the 110. Right?
The wrong side.
You're on the wrong side of the 110, right?
It's on the other side.
Shit, the east side, right? That ain't his neighborhood over there. Shout out to the main streets, right? But nevertheless, what I'm saying is this. These dudes do a lot of bumping their gums. I'm going to sit back. When I'm doing this, it's not serious. I want to see.
Sometimes it's pretty serious.
Never.
Never?
Never. Because if it's that serious, you're not going to hear shit. This is designed to fuck with a person's mental. This is all I see this. And when I can move this dummy and say, yeah, that's why your hood go deep.
Hey, that ain't the only thing designed to play with a man's mental. You casually drop an address, you know, that right there will, you know, but I've been noticing it's crazy. But we're going to have to see what Jefe got to say about this shit, bro.
You. And at 8:30 in the morning, you walking around your park, I'm laughing like a motherfucker. I'm laughing. I'm slapping R&B on the ass saying, baby, go make me a smoothie. I'm laughing. I'm sitting here trolling. Think about it. I went and found an ET and a fucking Geico lizard with his picture, right? That's from Picture in the Park. It's not serious to me. So for this to be serious to him and for me to see him sitting there out of character frowning, that's my victory. That's my W. And I'm controlling the algorithm. This motherfucker got all the way off his game, right? And everything was about me. I haven't been on my YouTube channel in about 2-3 months. Don't give a fuck about it. I'm not in that mood. I'm working. I'm doing other shit. But you know when dudes get to whooping them, look, you know if you want to do something, don't tell me what you want to do. Just do it. If I'm serious, Adam, if I'm serious. Munchie B, all these dudes, like, bro, this is a blind dude.
But so do you plan on squabbling at Jefe?
Anybody step in front of me gonna get hands put on them.
But you won't go meet up with him?
He said, but you weren't going to meet up with him. Just hella messy, bro. He want to see that fight. He want to see two gorillas go at it, bro. You know that.
Ain't no little penguin midget nigga move me. I'm a G, my. You can't. If you think you can dictate my movement, then that means you's a bozo who movement can be dictated.
So if he wants a fade, what is he supposed to do?
Run into me. You know where to find me. Bro, we post flyers. If it's that serious, listen, this is what I'm gonna guarantee you. And that Jefe ain't no goddamn fool. We know what he dealing with. All you gotta do anybody gotta do is approach me.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get everything you looking for, whatever you looking for. All this, you ain't gonna do. That was a smoke screen to the police.
What?
If you notice, I kept it comical. If it's that
He said, I kept it comical. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
serious, don't talk about it on the internet. My whole thing is I'm trolling you. Don't sit no smoke screen out there being whack got a problem. No, if it's that much a problem, let it be that. You a motherfucking crip. You don't owe me no warning. Like I don't owe you no warning. You live in a motherfucking spot to where in the camera's on, you can see your shelves and your countertop left to right. You in the matchbox over there off 85th. Right? When you did that dumbass shit, all you did was trigger all the niggas over there who don't like you for whatever reason. See that, he from the valley, he from Pacoima. I'm from Southern California.
Why do you think people don't like him?
They don't. Anytime, I didn't even know what he said. Hey, whack, cut right here. Cut right here. I'm telling them who. Whoop-de-whoop, cut off 85th in the main streets.
You got spies.
Leave that alone.
Oh.
No, what it is I got a lot of niggas I fuck with. A lot of niggas I fuck with from everywhere. So,
I wonder who said that. That's crazy. Like, damn. Just do that. Like, oh, you right here. And
when you say dumb shit like that, niggas be looking for a reason, you know what I'm saying, to jump out there. It ain't that serious to me. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of niggas that if I'm gonna spend that time and energy to do something to, that's there for to do that. But nigga, like, you going on the internet, that was police shit with he text. The Bloods bonded together to go down there and attack the Crips. Police shit. You, Adam, I understand you.
Uh-huh.
You, anybody against WAC, you side with them. And that's cool. I don't give a
What are you talking about? They were all on good terms with you up until like yesterday.
Them niggas ain't never been. Listen, you got a little kid, a little boy, and we gonna kick him in his ass and we catch him because he's still woofing.
You don't get any points for threatening an 18-year-old.
I'm not threatening him. I just said we gonna.
you know, and about that too, like, I don't know how people didn't see what was wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's ain't, nothing to flock, but I could see how you asking what is WAC get out of the antics and the things he do to people he don't mess with could rub him the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he didn't went out his way to help you and give you opportunities or whatever the case is. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? It just be certain shit be principle too. Real principle base. You feel me? And certain,
Kick him in the ass.
How is that not a threat?
I got little homies too.
Okay.
Dead homies. I
It's
got
still
little
a threat.
Homies. We got little homies going, what, 12, 13, all the way up.
You need to
no
squash
threat.
it with him. This is pathetic.
He's a bitch. I let it go.
Beefing with an 18-year-old.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
He called my phone after the last time.
Uh-huh.
We got to understand it.
After two. Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to give it. I'm going to see if you going to keep it real.
Okay.
He called my phone. He's on my phone 20 minutes. We got a great understanding. I left it there.
But then you didn't like what he said Tuesday?
He's still woofing. Now, if you didn't call WAC phone, you called me. I hollered at you. We got a great understanding.
I would like to hear his version of that because that would be interesting.
What?
If he like pieced it up with you and then
Ain't no
came on the
piece of it.
pod
I
and
told him he
talked
was a
about
little bitch. I told him you need to.
yeah, bro. So, I ain't gonna lie, this shit right here with whacking them is getting fake sticky. I'm noticing, bro. Once you hear little shit, it be like, okay. And like, I hear about the tactics that people be having and shit like that. That's why some of this shit don't really be like, come on, bro. Real talk. Like, fool, it ain't that serious. Shit. I hope, really, I ain't gonna lie, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this out there. Hopefully they can get to the bottom of that shit immediately sooner than later. Feel me? Because I don't really know, like, this shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm hopeful, bro. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be